Alright everyone, we finally have yesterday on Sunday. What day was the date yesterday?
The
August
28th.
28th at our favorite store, Walmart, and I'm being sarcastic there. We found the Oreo cookies for 2016 package. And guess what? It's the same exact package from last year. I am so bummed. I don't even know what to say. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is the package from last year, okay? And it's the exact same one. I seen a picture where they were, see, same package. And the dates, you say, well, maybe that was an old box. Believe me, I already checked to make sure. Yeah, these were from last year, and this was from this year. And they didn't change the packaging. I seen a picture where they had like witches, and there was like a cauldron type thing right down in here. And that is not what come out. And you're saying, well, maybe they'll come out later. Maybe they'll have a different package. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Now, there are a variety of shape cookie faces inside. A house, say a bat, a skeleton, a pumpkin, you know, things like that. There are 5 different faces, I believe. But that has been that way for a long time. Now, these are like from previous years before that. I think this is a 2014 version, and as you can see, it is different. Not a whole lot to it. I mean, the witch at the moon and the ghosts, and then the pumpkins down with the jack-o'-lanterns or whatever you want to call them. But really, people, I am so disappointed. They have one, I think what it is, I think they're biting off more than they can chew. They're not concerned like they used to be about changing up the packages, because they're doing too many flavors, okay? And yeah, I was looking at the stupid flavors, the made up flavors online, Spam, Oreo Spam, Oreo cheeseburger, things like that. And don't give them any ideas, because that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
They'll try it. So these taste just like common Oreos. But why I'm talking about griping about the packaging not changes, it's like, couldn't you really, you really couldn't, your art people couldn't come up with a different design? Really? Okay. What I'm going to complain also about the fact that, have you noticed over the years, and I know you have, that the double stuff cookies have turned into single stuff cookies? And they act like it hasn't. It's like, we'll just kind of shrink it down slowly. No one's going to notice. Well, I'm telling you, they are not double stuff anymore. They make the thins, the Oreo thins, but basically the thinner part is the cookie part more so than the frosting. Oh, sure, the frosting's thinner too, but the cookie is what actually got thinned down on that a little bit. But the Oreo cookie themselves, the original, they've even took that down a notch and made it even shorter than it was. And now what was normal is now considered double stuff. It is not double stuff anymore. Now, I haven't seen the triple stuff on the shelf for a while, but I have seen it, of course. But
is there such a one?
Oh yeah. It wasn't. I haven't seen it on the shelf lately, but there is triple stuff, and triple stuff now just looks like double stuff used to look like. Am I complaining? Yes, I am, because all these companies are doing this. It's like no one's going to notice. Have you seen the new Suzy Q's from Hostess? Oh my God! Remember when they used to be like that size and they were shaped a certain way? Now they look like they cut out the center of that cake, and they're so little, and they don't even hardly taste like they used to taste. It's just pitiful. Anyway, guys, while you're here, we're going to taste a few different flavors that we haven't tasted. This tastes, the Halloween one tastes like your common Oreo. It just looks orange, okay? But it's not any different. But we are going to try, because we've never tried, the Oreo mint, the Oreo chocolate chip, I can show you, and the Oreo Swedish fish, which is, like those gummy candy things on the side. Now, I can pretty much figure out what the mint's going to taste like. But, yeah, we're going to try these and see what we're going to start with.
I don't care.
I think we ought to save the fish for last, because fish-flavored Oreos. Okay. Okay, here's the, now these are considered double stuff. You can smell, I mean, they just about knocked you out from here.
Strong.
It's very strong.
Very strong.
We're going to have ugly teeth here. We're going to have to going to have to take a break after this one and rinse our teeth before we do the next show. So if we start talking, we have real ugly black teeth. They weren't like that to begin with. Ready? I'm not used to eating an Oreo without milk, so having it actually break up in my ham, I'm not used to that. Tastes like a mint, you know.
It's not as overbearing as what the smell would lead you to believe.
It kind of tastes like the Thin Mints from the Girl Scout cookies.
It's a very mild mint taste.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, smelling that, I thought it was going to be overbearing mint taste.
Oh, I don't think it's overbearing, but I can definitely taste the mint heavy duty.
I can taste it, but not like what I thought I was getting with as strong as the smell is.
I don't dislike it. It's not my favorite, but Oreos themselves are my favorite, so. Okay, we're going to try the chocolate chip. Them are relatively new. They're white, which I like. I like the white cookies. Well, I like the white Oreos anyway. They don't have that kick butt smell to them. I'm kind of waiting for this to overpower the mint taste that I just had.
I think it's kind of dull tasting.
I don't like them.
Kind of boring. Blah.
I'm not saying it's boring, but
I'm not really tasting
this
chocolate chip.
It doesn't taste like a chocolate chip. There might be chocolate chips in it, but when you think of a chocolate chip cookie, this is what it tastes like, okay? It's an Oreo with chocolate chips in it, and it doesn't taste like a chocolate chip cookie.
No.
No, I don't think it's because I got mint in my mouth. I don't really care for that. I think I like the mint better than I like the chocolate chip, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with that. And now our fish flavored one. I don't usually eat fish without, what the heck?
There's no opening?
What? There's no lift tab on this, guys. I didn't even know they made them that way anymore.
There isn't.
The common lift tab that they have, you know, have on their package, which has made their package back. There is none. I think they would have to explain to me why that was, you know, so.
This is a limited edition too.
Well,
yeah, all of these.
Yeah. And we've all had the Spam ones, and they were limited edition. Vienna sausage ones, those are pretty good. But yeah, why there's no lift tab on these, I don't know. There's, oh my goodness.
Smell. Oh wow.
Them you can smell. These are red. Let me hold you up here. Yeah, very red, very bright red.
Wow.
When you open the package, they really have a...
That sweet.
What is that? Gum. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It smells like you just bit into a gum ball, a red one, preferably. Yeah, very strong smell. And it kind of tastes like I've got gum in between my Oreo cookie, and I do not really want it there. Or I was eating gum and I accidentally started eating an Oreo cookie at the same time, and I got it mixed up with my gum.
Mixed up in it.
Oh, guys, no. This is definitely a limited edition, guys. A big fail on that. I don't like
that at all.
Started with the mint, and that was okay.
I could handle
Chocolate
the
chip
mint.
Went downhill, but this.
Blah. Oh, and that's leaving a bad taste in my mouth.
If you want a gumball taste with your Oreo cookie, this is the one for you. I'm sure.
I can't tell if it's cherry or strawberry.
I'm sure the Swedish Fish, if you like that in general, tastes fine by themselves, but you don't mix it with an Oreo cookie. It is about as stupid as
it's
doing
almost
Spam,
like
you know?
a licorice taste, like the red licorice taste.
Yeah, like Twizzlers.
Twizzlers, yeah, that's
And I don't care for red licorice either. All right, for those of you who are still watching, I can't imagine why anybody still would be, but you're saying, what happened? Well, the camera chopped off the end of the video. We weren't quite done yet, and in editing and stuff, it just chopped off the end. And so I'm just putting a tag in on the end of this video so we wouldn't have to reshoot the whole thing again. Sum it up, the new Oreo Halloween package for 2016 was not new, and it's not cool that they didn't change the package. So that's about it for the Dr.Dollz Spook Show Gravy Show. And like, subscribe, and comment, and do this when you do it. And we'll see you hopefully on the next show. And sorry about this error. It happens, though, you know, it really does happen. I'll see you next time.
Y'all want drama, wanna make a scary movie? Rappers coming in with their team and carry toolies. You can jump right out of the screen and barely move me. We hard hitting, directing and starring in it.